guys, today I thought I'd share with you this new bracelet that I've managed to make. I think it looks really sweet. I ran out a bit of the wire at the end, so I've just had to improvise, but I think it looks really lovely, and I've been trying to find a sort of simple-ish bracelet to show you guys and to share with, because I was making these ones with satin cord, and I think they look so lovely, but it takes me so long to get the knots in the right position and the right direction that I just couldn't show you properly how to do one. But if you just look on YouTube, I think it was Macrame School. I'll put a link down below if I remember. And they've got some really lovely bracelet ideas that you can do, and they're not that difficult. I mean, this took me a long time to make, but only because it took me a while to get the knots going in the right direction to get the pattern, because they'll obviously show you better, but it's really lovely. And I kind of improvise with like my buttons and stuff at the end. But I really like these, and they just set off any sort of outfit that you're wearing. But I was trying to think of a new tutorial to do, and I found one to make a beaded ring. Now, I don't wear that many rings, but it looked really good, and it didn't seem too difficult. But I didn't have the right beads really, so I was just trying to have a go at it, and this is my first attempt. And it was okay, but I noticed that the actual strap for the main part of this round bit here was what took so long, and then this like beading for the wrap for the actual ring part didn't take very long at all, and I really liked the pattern it came out with, so I thought, why not just make a bracelet with that pattern? And it's so easy to do. So this is the one that I made quickly last night, and I just think it looks really pretty and so simple. So all you need for this is, I've used some beading wire, but if you've got like strong elastic wire, whatever thread you use to make your bracelets with, that's just fine. And then just any selection of beads or any colours you want. Now on this one, the main, because there's like a little one that goes to the middle, which is my yellow one, and then I've got some brighter yellow and blues to go around the outside. So I want to do a slightly different coloured one today. So choose any colour beads you like, and then we'll show you. Let's get started. So I have cut myself about 1 metre in whatever beading thread you're using, so for my wire. So there's quite a lot to work with, and then you need to pick your first 3 colours. So I've decided on this one, I had a yellow as my middle colour, light blue on the sides, and then like a sort of other yellow next to it. The dark blue comes later. So this time I think I'm going to have these pearly ones down the middle, and probably gold and red around the sides. Probably my red instead of the light blue that I've got. So first things first, all you want to do is you get your thread and let's get some beads ready. And you want to do, well, for my case, I'm going to do 1 gold, 1 gold, 1 red, and 1 more gold. So you've got a gold, a red, and another gold. And then on the other side, you want to do exactly the same. So that's on one end, so find the other end of your thread and then thread through a gold, a red, and another gold. Don't know if you can hear that squeaking in the background, but we have degus in the kitchen. That's where I'm sat today. They're squeaking quite a lot. And then you get your main middle colour, so in my case it's the pearl, and you put that on you. Now rather than that going down, you want to cross over at this point, so you get this and then you cross over wire. I'm trying to do this through the camera and it's very tricky. There we go. So then, and then hold the two together because you want to try and get this in the middle and pull this down. So you have that, and that's the first one. That's like your first little loop, so it would be like that. And then you carry on doing exactly the same. So on one side you pick up a gold, red and a gold, and the other side you pick up a gold, red and a gold. And then in the middle you have your pearl and you cross over. So then you have two loops on your chain. What you want to do is carry on doing this until you can wrap it around your wrist. So just carry on going round until you've got it all the way around to the start again. And then I'll show you the next part. Right, so I've carried on doing that simple design all the way. So I've got about 15 centimetres, something like that. So I know it goes all the way around my wrist, so I know I've got enough. So when you get to that, you finish off on crossing over your beads. Now what you want to do is pick up another colour. On one side pick up two beads. 1, 2. And on that same side you want to thread into, in my case it's the red bead. You want to thread into this red bead. So basically it was the middle one that you had. So now you're left with something like that. And you have to keep pulling it tight. So then go ahead again and pick up another two blue beads. 1, 2. And again, carry on going down your chain through this red bead. Sometimes you've got to push it out a little bit to be able to get the thread in. and you want to work all the way down, just like that, all the way down to the end, and exactly the same on the other side. So there we have, I've gone through and done 2 each time, as I said, right to the end. And on the end I want to add a little lobster clasp. So what I'm going to do now is, just to finish it off, add 1 blue bead on each side. And then put the lobster all through. And then thread, sort of double back on myself really. So thread it through. Yeah. And all the way along. Just to make the connection really strong. And I will double back on the other side as well. And then there you have it, and then I'll cut off the ends and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. So there you have it. I've just gone back through this little area a couple of times to reinforce my beading, and that's a really nice little bracelet and looks really, really delicate and sweet, and it's so simple to make. It just doesn't take very long at all, maybe half an hour. It's not very long, and it looks really, really nice on. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!